welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to do a real quick in and out on this. I just wanted to give us some shout outs and show off a few items that I'd gotten and talk about my weekend so far. The other day in the mail, or actually in an email, I received this certificate coming from Shaggy over at Shaggy's Awesome Garage. This guy's got a really cool site. He does some really neat things here with his models, and he's just been a really good guy to be watching. And I was really surprised I got this small scale permit committee certificate in the mail, and thank goodness I have been approved now. I've been flying under the radar ever since I started this, but Shaggy, this is really cool. I'm going to probably frame this and put it up here in the room there where I have all my die-cast cars hanging up. Thank you again, Shaggy, for this, and eventually I'll get this craft room, this 80-20 split, might eventually become 70-30 if I keep this up. So appreciate it, Shaggy. Have a good Christmas, man. I appreciate it. Also, from Marcus over at Hot Rod's Model Shop there. I got a card from him the other day, and I was really surprised. I went and checked the mail earlier today, and I received a Christmas card from him. And this is really nice. It's got the truck on it here with the plaid and accents added to the door and all. See, their deer is already over here on this one side, and it's just really nice here. Saying, Merry Christmas, wishing you a happy home and a full heart. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Marcus and Jana Gale. So, Marcus, I appreciate this. Thank you very much. This will get hung up with all of our Christmas cards we received this year. And also, today, I got a chance to meet up with Chris from Chris's House of Plastic. Chris, man, really good guy. We had an awesome time today. We met at the restaurant over there and kind of split the difference between us and met there today and had lunch and talked and had a really good time. And we talked life, we talked model cars, we talked techniques on stuff, we talked about the sickening traffic we have to deal with around here, and we just had a really awesome time. And also I had a card from him as well. Simple Joys with the classic red truck here for Christmas, saying, Russ and Annie, my wife, wishing you warm traditions, special moments, and many joyful blessings. Best wishes from our house to yours, from Chris and Joanne. And Chris and Joanne, I really appreciate that. And along with all the rest of them, these are going to get hung up on the wall here for our Christmas card display this year. So thank you so much for that. And we had a really good time today. As far as the building and stuff goes right now, I've got one little item here that I've got going in the works. I've mentioned her before in a couple of my videos, namely the bootleg video. It was Michelle from Crafting with Mimi Michelle. She made all of my props and everything for me. Well, she asked if I would like to try an airbrush. She has an airbrush at home, and she used it for, I believe, cookie decorations or something that was there. And she said, here, I got this airbrush. She said, if you want to try it out and see if you like it, have at it. So I brought the airbrush home, and the next day we had some business to take care of, my wife and I, and we stopped at Hobby Lobby on the way home. And for 40% off here, I picked up the 1970 and a half Chevy Camaro Z28. This was probably the cheapest model that they had on the shelf, and I got it just to play with an airbrush here, and I think it was $22 regular price plus 40% off of that. So what I get for about $13, $14? I figured it was enough to play with, and if not, I got parts to use for other stuff, or I can try something different. So while I was there, I pick up a bottle of this Createx Airbrush Color Pearl Copper, and got this and sat there and played OJT, hit and miss, trial and error, try to figure out how to use an airbrush, and I did manage to get it working and got everything done up on it. The body is still out right now being dried, but just to get an idea, here's the hood of it right here. So this is supposed to be the pearl copper. It looks more like rattle can gold to me. And anyway, I got a chance to get my feet wet a little bit here with an airbrush and playing around with it. I know there's still a lot that I need to learn, and I may end up getting one down the road sometime or not. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence with it. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. I don't really do fancy paint work, multiple colors or fades or flames or anything like that. Most of my paint jobs are just going to be one color. But anyway, I got this all together here and got a chance to play with it a little bit. So I'm going to be building this car here, so I'll be giving updates down the road as it goes. Right now, it's not really was my first choice of getting another car, but hey, for the price, you couldn't beat it, and it would give me a chance to do something. Also, by the way, if you've never built one of these and is considering doing it, it says nowhere on the box, but this thing is molded in orange. So, watch your paint job. You're probably going to have to prime it really well or go with something along in that family here, because it's actually bright orange in the kit. And so I've had to do a little bit of sanding and priming, extra priming and everything else, but I finally got it all covered decently right here before I started with the airbrush on it. So anyway, it's going to be a little process, and I'll give updates on it as it happens here. But I just wanted to swing by and give the shout out to Chris and Marcus and Shaggy for the little gifts here that we got, and the nice cards and the certificate and everything. And hope you guys are all having a wonderful time here with getting around close to Christmas, enjoying the time with your families and everything. Think about those that don't have as much as you, and do what you can for other people. And with that, I don't have much else to talk about here, so until we see y'all next video, y'all be good.